Hi there, it's Anthony. During this video, we're going to walk through some of the key Google apps available on the iPad. I'll give you a quick overview of what you can do with these apps and how you'd be able to use them to support learning with your students. We're going to walk through the Google Drive app, Google Docs, Google Slides, Google Sheets, Jamboard, and Google Classroom. Before we get started, you'll want to make sure you have your iPad handy and you are already signed into your Google accounts within each of these apps. Let's start with the Google Drive app. When you open Google Drive on your iPad, you are initially brought to your priority page. It's similar to the landing page you are brought to when you open Drive on your computer or Chromebook. You'll see thumbnails of your various files in Google Drive. At the top of the screen, you'll see a search bar and the main menu. At the bottom, you'll see tabs for Priority, Workspaces, Shared, and Files. Let's go into my demo folder and open up a Google Doc. When I tap on the file I want to open, it's going to open up in the native iOS app when available. In this case, it's going to open in Google Docs. When I first open up a doc, I'm in read-only mode. At the top, I'll see the doc name, the sharing button, the comments button, and the more menu to give me some more options and functions. If I wanted to edit this document, I would need to tap the pencil button in the lower right corner. When I do this, the cursor appears and the keyboard pops up. You will also notice a toolbar slide down from the top, giving you common text editing buttons. When I'm done editing, I can tap the check button in the upper left and the doc will go back into read-only mode. Next, let's close the Docs app and open up Slides. Notice that I'm opening up my next file directly in the Slides app. When I do this, I'm brought to a landing page that shows me just the slides in my Google Drive and nothing else. I'll tap my demo slide to open it up. Similar to Docs, when I first open a file, I'm brought to a read-only version of the slide. Tap on a slide you want to edit and then tap Edit Slide. You might want to switch your iPad to landscape mode to edit more easily. Tap in the slide on an object to edit, and depending on what you select, you'll notice a toolbar drop down with different tools. Do what you need to do in the slide, and then tap the check button in the upper left when complete. Sheets works very much the same way. Open the Sheets app on your iPad. You'll see your most recently opened or edited sheets. To create a new blank one, you can tap the plus button in the lower right corner. I'm going to open my demo sheet. Unlike the other apps, you are immediately in edit mode. Tap on a cell to edit its contents, and the familiar toolbar will drop down. Double tap in a cell to edit the contents, or tap on the pencil icon at the bottom. When finished, tap the check button in the upper left. Jamboard is the newest Google tool to be added to Workspace. It's basically a whiteboard app and it works great on an iPad. Open the Jamboard app and create a new jam or open one up. You're initially brought into a read-only mode, so tap on the pencil in the lower right if you want to make some changes. Notice the toolbar on the left where you have some pen choices to mark it up, a selection tool to select objects and move them around or edit them, and a plus button to add more content to the page. When done, tap on the check in the upper left. Lastly, let's go to the Google Classroom app. Open it up and you'll see the classes you are a member of. Tap on one of your classes and you're brought to the stream. You'll see that your tabs to navigate the class are on the bottom in the app. My favorite feature of Google Classroom on the iPad is the ability to mark up PDFs directly in the app. To do this, I'm going to show you the same classroom only from a student's perspective. As a student, when I'm assigned a PDF, I will tap on it and it opens right in Google Classroom. To mark it up, I'll press the pencil icon. Now I'm in markup mode, and you'll notice some tools down at the bottom. I can choose pen colors, use a highlighter, or type in text. When I'm done, I'll tap Save in the upper right, and it will automatically be attached to your assignment where you can edit it further or just turn it in. Again, that's just a brief walkthrough of some very basic core Google apps on the iPad. There's a lot more where that came from, but for now you might want to just stick with those. To expand your Google Toolbox on your iPads, you might consider becoming a Level 1 certified Google educator. For now, let's wrap this up. Talk to you again soon.